This is a quick guide on how to easily kill the Corporeal Beast, otherwise known as Corp. The first thing you're going to want is 90 construction in order to get the Ornate Rejuvenation Pool. It's boostable. You can do it with a lower level Rejuvenation Pool, but it's not recommended because you'll have to bring a lot of food. You will obviously also want at least 37 prayer in order to get the protection prayers. Next, this is the equipment that is recommended to fight Corp. I myself replace the range armor with melee armor in order to get the extra DPS, but the range armor will help you to reduce damage taken from Corp when you're reducing his stats. When killing Corp, everyone is praying for the sigil drops. Here's the table for that. This is the equipment and inventory that I will have for the fight. You notice here that in my inventory I have a Dragon Warhammer, an Arc Light, and a Bandos Godsword. These are all used to bring down Corp's defense and ultimately all of his stats, which is a unique characteristic of this fight. When you first enter the fight, you'll hit him 3 times with the Dragon Warhammer, 20 times then with the Arc Light, and then get 250 total damage with the Bandos Godsword before you ultimately start attacking him. Corp can hit very hard, particularly before you've lowered any of his attack, so be sure to be ready to teleport back to your house at any moment. In the Corp fight, there will also be something called the Dark Energy Core, which hops around and if lands on you, reduces your hit points and heals Corp. In order to kill the Dark Energy Core, we place the cannon at the time of the fight, and the cannonballs will eventually kill it. Let's get into a fight so I can show you how it really plays out. I'm in my house right now. I have the Ornate Rejuvenation Pool right behind me, and you'll want this basic jewelry box also included in your house in order to quick teleport to Corp. Once you're here, you want to be sure that you have your quick prayer set to protect from magic, preserve, and piety. You then want to equip the Dragon Warhammer and be ready to go in and attack him for the first hits. Be ready for him to hit you very hard. Hit him twice with the special. You can then go back to your house, and then you just repeat the cycle after going to the Rejuvenation Pool. Come back here, heal your special, and that will heal all your stats as well, and then go right back to Corp. And then you keep hitting him until you have, again, 3 Warhammer hits, 20 Arclight hits, and 250 Bandos Godsword hits. It's a very tedious cycle, and everyone is always just praying for the sigil drop. Fuck. Once you have the 3 Warhammer hits like I do now, you can switch over to the Arclight and prepare to get 20 hits with that before switching over to the Bandos Godsword. This fight is very tedious, and in my experience, takes about 15 to 20 minutes to get a solo kill. Again, you're just really hoping for that sigil drop of getting the 700 mil, because that's probably the best day of your RuneScape life. The nice thing about this boss, too, is it's almost AFKable. You can do stuff on the side while you're killing him. Just realized I didn't have my super combat potion. That would help for getting hits. As you can see, I've now actually gone over with the Arclight, so it's time to switch to the Bandos Godsword. You want to hit him for 250 now. Once you're finally near 250 like I am now, you're going to want to place down the cannon for the Dark Energy Core that I was referring to earlier. Once you're at 250 like I just got to, you can then whip out whatever your primary weapon is. For me, that's my Fang, and throw the Defender on and go back and start actually attacking him. This is where the prayer pots and the food will come in handy because he does occasionally hit you, and you want to keep the prayer going, especially for piety. He'll take a while to kill at this point, so you really just want to make sure that he doesn't hit you hard, and eat if he does, and keep your prayer high, and watch out for the core that spawns, because he will drain your health. Once the core spawns, you want to be sure that you run away from it. I also just let my prayer fall all the way accidentally. Let the cannon take care of the core. He is annoying, especially solo, but eventually the cannon will kill him. For the time being, just hit, run away, hit, run away. Sometimes I like to run around the cannon. The core just died, as you can see, but sometimes I like to run around the cannon with the core in order just to get the cannon to hit it. Once the corp's stats are drained, it's not as important to have the Protect from Magic on because his attack level should be low, but it's still nice to have on just in case. It's at this point that you start dreaming, thinking about what if you get the sigil that's worth 800 mil. Change your entire life, really. Your dreams will inevitably be crushed when he gives you 30k worth of gear. But there's always hope. Come on. Is this the one? Is this it? This could be. Maybe it is. I'll take the 1.5 mil. Got very excited when I saw the purple there. That is the other drop that it can give you that is very nice, other than the sigils. So, everything else other than that is pretty much crap. Everything else is like 50k and less worth in my experience. So, that's about it. From here, you can just go grab your cannon or repeat the whole cycle all over again if you'd like to kill him again. I'd recommend in between kills getting more prayer pots and food just to reload. And again, this is the drop table for Corp and your odds of getting the sigil. I believe your odds of getting the Onyx bolts like I just did is 1 in 25, so that is a nice something on the side. But that's it. So please like and subscribe. I'll be coming out with more live streams, doing Corp kills, more guide boss videos, so there's more to come in the future.